versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. They've not lost at home for 7 months. They've parked the bus twice and beat us twice. We're not playing Leeds. We're playing Wolverhampton. We're playing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Got a problem. Let's have a look. It's done it. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. It's working to start. I personally think... Ow! Just kick the bloody chair. I personally think that Jones and Small... Oh, here we go. Omar says it's a 4-2-3-1. Check the Manchester United app. Oh my God, Omar. It must be a 4-2-3-1 then. Because MUTV, BBC, Sky Sports, Manchester United app, they've never got the formation wrong with these pants. Look, they're salmon. Like a tin of salmon. They're Phil Jones pants. They're not actually short. 1,000 likes as well. I've got a feeling that Lord Voldemort was in there, but I've got a feeling I can be Harry Potter tonight. I'm going to be Harry Potter. Here we go. Everybody, Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Everybody who's not hit the like button, hit the like button. And that like counter is about to go from 1.8k to over 2,000. Ready? Harry Potter, Asuma Kadabra, whatever. Boom. It's going to happen. Why Lukaku not playing tonight, says Cjo. I hate to tell you, mate, if you're a Lukaku fan, we've sold him to Inter. We're all happy. It's party time. But, you know, I don't know why you don't and try and hit us on the break. And that's what Wolves do at home. Well done, Wolves. I thought you might have evolved a bit in your second season. I sort of gave you a chance in the first year. It's your first year in the Premier League. Sit back, park the bus, hit on the counter. What are you going to do second season? Sit back, play on the counter. Daniel James. I mean, look at that. It's a back five. With 3 in front of it. I mean, I know Wolves fans... The thing about Wolves fans is they think they play good football. And, yeah, they do move the ball quite well, but when they haven't got the ball, it's so negative. No wonder they get beat by the crap teams. Manchester City are better than United, says Shamin. Is that all you got? Can you actually... I actually wish I hadn't read that out. Is that all you've got? Is that your banter? City are better than United. Oh my God. I bet you're terrifying out on the streets. He's booked Daniel James. This ref is atrocious. He's just gone and booked Daniel James. He's been waiting to do it from game 1. James goes past his player and he's booked him. Absolute fat waster, this referee. John Moss books people for diving because he wants a break. Free to download on Apple and Android. And... Martial! Get in! Get in! I told you he was going to score. Where are you now, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? That's 2 in 2 for Martial. I told you he's going to get goals this season. He's just got one. Marcus Rashford plays him in. That is 2-2. Look who's barking now, Wolves. You little chihuahua shits. It's 2-2. It's not 2-2. It's 1-0. It's Manchester United. And it's Anthony Martial. Someone call a doctor. In fact, get an ambulance because there's been a murder. It's Anthony Martial. It's a lovely little ball by Rashford and Martial on his left foot. Have some of that. What are you going to do now, Wolves? What are you going to do now? Someone better let you off your lead and out your kennel. You park the bus. Boring, boring, boring canines. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're into the 45th minute. I think there'll only be about a minute added on because John Moss is lazy. And I'm right. He can't wait to get inside and get on these life support machines. Team today. Marky's right. They're going to put him up against Luke Shaw. Look, I've got no issues with Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw's a very good player and I think he's had a good game today. I think there is an agenda against Luke Shaw by some United fans and they'll never see the good in him. That's fine. You know, some fans have agendas against players, don't they? Fellaini. But, you know, United, that's what we've got to do. We've got to match their intensity and find that second goal. Wan-Bissaka. Well, it was good recovery by Luke Shaw. Here we go, Lingard! Oh, you bloody hell, Lingard! Good cross that came into him and he's just kicked thin air. That's where you need Messi Lingard. That was a good chance there. And he's hit thin air. Lingard might be having a bit of a bad second half so far. And maybe a pair of fresh legs. Goal. No, they're at the post. I thought it went in. Bloody hell. We're really lucky. We're really lucky. It was a good free kick and it was one of those where he flicked it and David De Gea is like, I ain't got that. And it's just come off the post. And that's a goal. That's a shit goal. That is a shit goal to concede. That is an awful goal to concede. It's a corner routine. It's basics. It's absolutely basics. The Wolves have come out the kennel and they've bitten back. Rabies. I tell you what, that is absolutely shit defending from United. It's one of those ones, you know, where you get done by a routine off the playground. Like, he's knocked it short, he's knocked it back, he's drilled it across the edge of the box, and a player's had time to control it, and it's a great finish. It's a great finish, but he's got acres on the edge of the box. It's basic, absolute basics. And what a waste of time. So De Gea can do nothing, but who's got the man on the edge? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just go. Like, don't take me back to last season, Marcus. Like, do not take us back to last season. What the friggin' hell are you doing from there? He's like 30 yards out, probably more, in a position where it's a free kick that you've got to cross it. It's nearly on the touchline, and he shoots. I mean, just forget about it. What are you doing? You're not Ronaldo. You're about as good as free kicks as the fat Ronaldo is now. Like, what are you doing shooting from there? What a waste. You're giving me flashbacks to last season. Stop it. Like, stop that nonsense. It's been quiet, but here he is. Lovely play with Pogba. Oh, penalty! You've got to give it! He's given it! It's a definite penalty. 100%. There's no complaints from the defender. What a bit of play between Pogba and Martial. There's no complaints because it is a penalty. He took the tackle. Look, Pogba's been very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. But he picks it up. He goes towards the box. He plays a 1-2 with Martial. He skips past his man. It's a penalty. It's not a dive. It's a bloody penalty. What's he supposed to do? Yeah. Catches him. Penalty. 100%. Don't even VAR that. Who's going to take it? Who was going to take this? Pogba steps up. He's missed it. He's bloody missed it. Oh, for God's sake. Why couldn't Rashford take it? Why are we changing penalty takers around? Like, this is amateur. This is like pub football. Oh, you won it, so you can bloody take it. Rashford took a brilliant penalty the other day, and we've let Pogba take the penalty. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Call me a stooge. Call me an obed. I don't really care what you say. Why is Rashford not taking the penalty? Like, Rashford scored it last week against Chelsea, and we're doing this stupid bloody, oh, how do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? Ollie needs to step up there. Ollie needs to step up and be bloody firm. We've got a penalty taker. Rashford scored last week. Rashford should have... Hello everybody and welcome to the United Stand. Wolves 1, Manchester United 1. Bloody Wolves again. Wolves again. What a bloody surprise. I mean, will we ever beat Wolves at Molineux? I don't know. I don't know whether we're going to... I tell you what, I was expecting Wolves today. They speak so highly of themselves. They're such a good team. I was expecting the wolf from bloody, the Three Little Pigs. The massacre wolf who eats pigs and destroys the opposition. And what we got was bloody Paw Patrol, who just happily just let you do what they want and give you a high five with their paws. Take a doggy bag home, 3 points. That's what it was looking like for 45 minutes. And then... a game of two halves. This is why we love the game. This is why we love the game of football. And I'm sure in the fullness of time, I'll take that result and go, it's not too bad. Wolves haven't lost at home for 7 months. They're a good team. A point at Wolves is a good point. Oh, I'll even fall into that trap. But right now, it's 2 points dropped. I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed with that result today.